A good old girl who now has a fatal influence. You have to be careful around Fallon. Henley. She'll knock your teeth out and keep them as a souvenir.
You can feel Fallon's focus. She has an incredible intensity and is a one-woman ambush.
I've had the pleasure of calling a lot of Fallon Henley's matches, and I can tell you, she's a straight-up problem for any opponent.
Here comes Ruca.
And she is riding that wave of momentum. Ruca has a deep gymnastics background and also has a deep passion for surfing.
Yeah, those good vibes have served her well. Already a devoted following in the WWE Universe.
Ruca's just fun to watch. She's so positive, has a great work ethic.
Destined for great things here.
Introducing the challenger. From Chelsea, Michigan, Fallon Henley. And her opponent from Honolulu, Hawaii, the NXT Women's North American Champion, Ruca.
And it's all about that title, the NXT Women's North American Championship. Big fight feel here as these competitors face off for the NXT Women's North American.
Slugging it out, toe-to-toe now.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Boom! Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Boom!
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Stationary position, turns around.
Moonsault, incredible agility.
Transition right into the pin.
Two, and the shoulder gets up in time.
A surprisingly deep count for this stage of the match.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
And Henley able to reverse that.
Sidewalk slam.
Ruca is such a tremendous athlete. The things she can do in the ring are absolutely unbelievable.
Which is why the smart play when competing against Ruca is to focus on keeping her grounded and preventing her from picking up speed. Really makes Sol struggle to hit that absolutely unbelievable offense of hers.
Locks up.
Being driven to the ropes here. Good display of power. Got them off their feet here.
Crashing down with authority.
Shoulders down. Championship at stake. And an easy kick out.
She still has her expelling unnecessary energy with that attempt. And into the collar and elbow.
Looks to take control with the waistlock. Breaks out and applies a chin lock.
And now gets in position to wrench the arm. Targeting a body part, working the arm. Trying to fight with a hurt arm is no easy task.
Arm drag, takedown.
Here's the gorilla press.
Insane.
What power. Up and down. Not done yet.
Moonsault. What a combo. 2 count. Sends off the 3 count.
No celebrations yet.
Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pad.
Come on, this isn't right.
Springboard. Plancha.
Toss caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
The amount of leg strength it takes to pull off such a maneuver is incredible.
Ruca stringing together a stockpile of offense.
Yeah, JC's being completely neutralized.
Back into the ring here.
Man. Oof. Check out this strength from Ruca. Fireman's carry and driven down.
Straight into the pin. The challenger gets a shoulder up.
She's still got a lot of stamina left.
What's Ruca thinking here?
Uh-oh.
Way too diving moonsault! Fallon Henley has lost any sense of command in this one.
Ruca's looking very determined.
Just barely, but it counts.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
From the top.
Off the mark with that one.
This could be it.
Oh, for the title.
The challenger is going for it. Kicks out in the pinfall attempt.
Those 1 counts getting harder and harder to kick out of.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
Drop kick. Beautiful. Reversal on Ruca. What a display of strength here. Lands face first. Oof, pounding the bread basket. He may have just slowed Soul down a bit there.
Fallon looking to push the advantage after that.
Placing her in the corner.
Ooh, forearm.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive. Oh, moonsault!
Man, did you see the height on that?
Fends it off. Good counter.
Oh, man, this might be it.
There's 2.
She did it. Ruca remains champion.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's North American Champion, Ruca!
She successfully defended her title here tonight.
Big E, you ready to throw down here tonight?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the New Day from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 285 pounds, Big E!
Big E doesn't care how bad you think you are. He'll take on anyone.
Bringing his smash mouth style to the ring, Big E will crush your own dreams before your very eyes.
Here comes one impressive athlete, Oba Femi.
Impressive and intimidating.
And his opponent, from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds, Oba Femi!
A track and field standout before arriving in WWE.
Yeah, but Oba's taken to in-ring competition like the proverbial fish to water. You have to be able to look past the shenanigans of Big E. Don't get caught up. You need to remain laser focused when you face off with Big E.
And we're all set for action here tonight with a physically imposing Oba Femi in action.
Ever since his arrival, Oba has been an absolutely dominant force in WWE. Few have the size and natural athletic ability that he does, which I'm sure is why he broke records as North American champion.
Yeah, Corey, and I'm sure that's only the beginning of his and here's a cover. Rotates out and gets the cover. And kicks out before the count.
Trying to catch him off guard with that attempt.
He quickly gets out of dodge.
These two are finding an answer for everything. Oof, nails the midsection.
Saw it coming and counters it.
All tied up now.
Showing strength here, driving them into the ropes.
Boom, what impact.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Tossing them aside.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Big E responds.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Thinking about a submission here, Case.
Boston Crab. The left.
Trying to free himself, trips the ankle, and he's out. And kicks off his opponent.
Caught with the lariat. It looks like the powerhouse of positivity got a bit rocked.
Yeah, but he's not down yet.
Femi.
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
Shoulders up. What reflexes.
Looking for the pin.
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
He's not even close to being done yet.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Big forearm. High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Has to find a way out of this. Oh, my. Sent flying.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
Stiff elbow will break that. Well-placed kick to the gut.
Another damaging
Bang.
kick.
Slide.
Nice combo.
Ooh, one step ahead there.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T.
Heading back into the ring now. Nice counter from Big E.
Waistlock applied, but their opponent
from the opposition. A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers. These two showing how well they know each other. Fighting their way out of this position.
Will create separation.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around. Pulled right back in.
Side slam. Ooh, he's definitely been worn down a little.
It speaks to the intensity of this match. It has been a very rough affair so far.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Tossing them aside.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Tossed around like a rag doll. And now Big E is under immense pressure.
And Oba Femi's intensity and power are clearly too much to handle at this point, putting Oba firmly in the driver's seat of this match.
Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it. Able to slip out of that one. Military press!
Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
The count continues.
Time to get back in there.
And it's all over. Big E gets the win.
Here is your winner, Big E!
A big loss after that count out.
I think that ref's count might have been a bit fast, but hey, it's his decision.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's Championship.
Cora Jade is here.
Kendo stick in hand, ready for a fight.
Cora Jade has called herself the savior of the women's division.
Look, Jade isn't here to play games and make friends. She's here to face the best of the best and take them down.
She certainly doesn't suffer from a lack of confidence.
Cora Jade's a woman who says if you never go too far, you'll never go far enough in life.
Cora certainly loves to go too far. Here comes a very, very mysterious superstar.
Now, you say mysterious, I say bizarre and unstable. Tatum Paxley had a bit of a rough start. She was rejected by Diamond Mine and then took a strange turn.
Known to have various fixations, whether it's on championship gold or certain superstars, or her doll collection.
Yeah, she's not beating the strange allegations. Cole, can you believe Tatum Paxley has trouble making friends?
There's no one quite like Tatum Paxley here in WWE. She's like Saxton.
Introducing the challenger from Dallas, Texas, Tatum Paxley. And her opponent from Chicago, Illinois, the NXT Women's Champion, Cora Jade.
Desire and resolve will be tested tonight, all for the right to claim the championship.
And Tatum Paxley looks ready to compete. She's definitely ready to play, as she calls it.
Yeah, Tatum has a way about her, Michael. She doesn't see things the same way as her peers, and that can lead to some miscommunications. But at the end of the day, no one can deny Tatum's ability in the ring.
Very true, Byron. Tatum Paxley may be off in her own little world, but when that bell rings, there's no reason to doubt her ability to keep up.
Standing across the ring is the ultimate bad girl. Cora smacks people up and actually talks trash while she's doing it.
And Cora's damn good at it. Cora's wise beyond her years and knows how to use everything around her to gain the advantage.
Forearm! She's locked in, looking to go for something big.
Whoa, just floating through the air.
Finds a counter for Paxley.
Kick to the back.
Comes crashing down. Oh, look at this, the schoolgirl! And the champion kicks out in one.
She probably didn't expect it to put her away there, but she's put her on notice.
Right hand after right hand. This is ugly.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Corey, what's Cora Jade got to do in this one to get the upper hand?
Cora's going to need to tap into that resident mean girl mentality, Cole. That means doing whatever it takes to win. Bending the rules, playing mind games, anything and everything Cora can do to gain the advantage, she should. Worry about the consequences later.
And Jade just taunting her opponent now.
Flipping senton attack.
Cora being the aggressor.
Yeah, and Cora Jade is clearly tapping into her resident mean girl mentality here. Doing whatever she...
No signs of either combatant backing down.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
The fight is on, and it's furious. Oof. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Looking to take it to the air now.
She's rocked, and things aren't about to get any better.
Take off.
Oh, gets caught up in a bad position.
Up and over.
Sliced bread. An interest.
This could do it.
Two. A close count for the challenger. Wow.
Cora Jade just soaking it in, feeding off from the top. Senton!
Lots of damage done to the challenger now.
Sure, bodies are aching here, but I don't think the towel's getting thrown in.
Right into the pin.
Two. She was close to the end there.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going. Ooh.
Oh, step up enziguri.
Sent to the corner.
Man, what timing on that counter. Up on the top rope.
Hazardous part of town for these two competitors.
This could go south in a hurry. Here we go.
Superplex.
Tatum looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
Yeah, Tatum has to plot a way to get back into this.
Planted with a neck breaker.
Beautiful gator roll.
Great way to disorient your opponent.
Basement drop kick.
Gets herself out of harm's way. Evades the attack.
Countering each other again and again.
Oh, Jade with good timing on their...
Kick to the body. Double underhook DDT.
The champ taking care of business here.
2. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
I don't believe it. How did the challengers survive that?
By the skin of their teeth. And don't expect the champ to start going easy on him now.
The best shot was thrown, but it couldn't put this match away. That took athleticism.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Uh-oh, crucifix. This could be it.
Shoulders down.
And she's able to stop the count early.
Incredible power to kick out at just 1.
That could make an opening for her.
Paxley avoids that one.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there.
And this is becoming a career-defining matchup.
Certainly one that will be talked about long after the bell rings.
Jade fell right into that one.
All tangled up inside.
Facebuster.
No doubt she's looking to end her here.
Cuts the attack off. Paxley comes right back at her. Not so fast. Hurricanrana.
Oh, my goodness.
The WWE Universe showing the love for these superstars who have given them so much tonight.
Fez press takes him down.
And that definitely made solid impact.
Jade letting her opponent know who's in charge.
Can't prepare your face for that.
She fights back with the counter.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Oh, looks like we're gonna see it for sliced bread.
That move shows off the intangibles that made Jade a woman to be reckoned with.
Cora Jade with Jade.
That's it. The title's going nowhere. Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
2.
Relief on the face of Cora Jade for retaining her title.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's Champion, Cora Jade.
A successful title defense for our champion.
She just proved you come for the champ, you best not miss.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT North American Championship.
The Bruiserweight. They talk about having it, Corey. This kid has it.
Intangibles, the skill set, the entitlement. Pete Dunne believes everything belongs to him, and he'll take it forcibly if he has to.
Burst on the scene with the likes of Tyler Bate, who was the first ever United Kingdom champion, and Trent Seven to form British Strong Style. But he's now moved off on his own and become one of the great young up-and-coming superstars in WWE today.
Almost a sick, twisted pleasure That Dunne derives from the opportunity just to hear his opponent scream and wail in pain.
Gentlemen, sharpen your pencils. Andre Chase is bringing a wrestling test.
I gotta say, I'm a big fan of this guy. And his fashion choices, too.
Well, ugly sweaters are the only thing you two have in common, Saxton, because Chase can actually wrestle.
Introducing the challenger. From Draper, North Carolina, weighing in at 216 pounds, Andre Chase. And his opponent, from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, the NXT North American Champion, the Bruiserweight, Dunne.
Here we go. This is what it's all about. The NXT North American Championship is on the line.
The NXT North American Championship has quickly become one of the most revered titles in our industry. Corey, what does it mean for the superstar that holds that title?
Well, as we're about to find out, it means you are the fightingest champion on the hottest sports entertainment brand in the world. It means you're a tireless competitor, willing to do anything to steal the show.
Well, he does have a tremendous amount of heart. Pete Dunne's size does tend to play against him.
Yeah, Cole, but you nailed it. For what he lacks in size, Dunne more than makes up for in heart. He faces every opponent with the same amount of resolve, and that's something that quickly levels the field for Dunne, no matter the size difference.
What a stop to the back of the neck. Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
Stop after stop. Relentless.
With the title on the line, the champ isn't holding anything back.
With that action, the champ said, there's room for one person on this mountain, and it's me.
Butterfly suplex. One count and he gets his shoulder up.
Gotta do more to get the fall. And Dunne is showboating right now.
What a clothesline. Ouch. A demonstration of brutality from the Bruiserweight.
See, there's that unmatched resolve of Dunne's gaining him the edge in this one.
He's able to counter that.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Oh, and he had the wherewithal to counter Andre. Whoa, monkey flip. I love it. Well, grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
Just stomping every single part of his body.
You want to control the tempo. You want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex. Gets the shoulder up after one there.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Dunne making clear he has his number.
Placing him in the corner. Scraping over the eyes. Constant pressure stacking on top of Chase here.
If Chase can just weather this storm, he'll be fine.
Good defense there.
With the X-Plex.
We've seen how this all started, and it seems to escalate with each week.
The coals were lit, Saxton, and those flames have been stoked. Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Ooh, well measured. Oh, man.
Pete Dunne with a perfectly placed hit. There is no off switch for Pete Dunne's attacks. And everything is batting down the hatches. These two are unloading. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Two Titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Boom, what a roundhouse.
The bruiserweight connects with a right, and here it comes. The bitter end. Devastating maneuver by the champion.
Taking advantage of the opportunity. Two. He kicks out somehow.
It was almost just lights out on their championship dreams.
Let's see if that kick out was a spark, or is it the challenger's last gasp?
Look at Dunne right now. The bruiserweight is livid that this isn't over. Andre climbs. What's on his mind?
Letting him get to a standing base. Moments away from take off.
All the way down to the floor.
Went for the high risk towards the outside, but it ended up being in vain.
Oh, Mr. Dunne's opponent is about to meet.
And now looking to finish off his opponent with the bitter end.
Consider your title dreams dashed after that.
Tossed back into the ring. Shoulders down.
And the champ stands tall once again.
Here is your winner, and still NXT North American Champion, the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne.
Crucial victory as he retains the title.
This was a great title defense from the champion.
Yeah, hats off to the champion. They could not be kept down in this one.
She is ready to get in the competition's face.
Michin is as Michin does. Never afraid to do something crazy.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Fontana, California, Michin!
Michin looking to throw down like the baddie she is.
Yeah, Michin has competed all over the world. You simply cannot discount her success thus far.
Michin ready to prove she belongs at the top of this division.
She knows she deserves to be atop this division, and a win tonight will go a long way towards that. The first ever Women's North American Champion, Kelani Jordan.
And her partner, from Boynton Beach, Florida, Kelani Jordan!
Kelani Jordan may be young, but she's already tasted so much success in her career. She's got titles and major matches to her accolade list.
And Kelani has proven that nothing gets in her way. Here comes a collection of shooting stars with unlimited potential.
There's no stopping the metaphor.
And Jakara Jackson and last legend, Metaphor!
Can't take your eyes off any member of Metaphor. They always make sure you take notice.
Each member talks a big game, but they also back it up inside the ring. You can't look past the Metaphor. You can't keep them down, and you can't keep them out.
Technical mastery, powerhouse ability, craftiness, resilience. Each member adds something great to the mix.
Along with the intangibles that make them 4 in a million.
That's the bell, and this match is officially underway. Metaphor looking to get the W here in this one.
A collection of out-of-this-world talents. That is Metaphor. They clearly have all the personality and all the swagger, but don't forget that Metaphor can get it done in the ring.
Yeah, Corey, you never want to bet against the Metaphor crew. They have a habit of surprising everyone.
But their opponents are tired of hearing about them. Tonight's about stealing the spotlight. It's about establishing a new regime around these parts.
You could sense the disdain before the bell even rang.
Man.
Oh, right in the solar plexus. Hooked up. DDT.
The upper hand now belongs to Cora.
Michin trying to withstand this urge.
And it looked like Michin wasn't able to defend against that.
She might want to think about leaning on her partner more in this match.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
It knew what was coming there.
Ooh, connects to the back of the neck. Ooh.
Drop kick on target.
An important tag here.
This could change the match. Knew what Cora had coming. Look at this.
Snap suplex.
Turns it into a pin attempt. Getting the shoulder up before 2.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Axe kick. Boom. Oh. Oh, what a DDT. Wow. Sent right into the corner. Oh, right to the body.
It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now. Superhuman. Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Hellacious power.
Flying possum! Whoa! Flying possum! And she's not done yet.
Fighting hard to stay in this match.
Big splash!
Massive damage to the whole body.
Counter by Jordan. And she's returning fire, using the elbow as a weapon.
Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things.
Lights out here.
Oh, no, maybe not.
The pin doesn't even last to a count of 1.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out. Ooh.
Look at this raw power.
Drops the elbow.
And Lash could be wasting time playing to the crowd.
Clothesline. Oh, ouch. She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
You really can't do this all on your own. That's what your teammate is for.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense. A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Legend sidesteps out of that.
Jawbreaker interrupts the attack. Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first. Oh my gosh, with one hand.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement.
A devastating landing. Choke slam.
Going for the ride. The fellow
slam. Big elbow drop.
Oh, my Lord!
Immense pressure being kept on Kelani.
Lash is unloading attacks here.
Oh, this is unique.
Face buster.
No doubt.
Now a cover on Kelani Jordan.
Almost had her. And a kick out stays in it.
Can somebody tell me what it's going to take to put her away?
She turns it around on Legend.
Running hurricanrana.
Oh, roundhouse kick.
Uh-oh. And a suplex into the face buster.
Legend had that well scouted.
A leg drop. Bulldog.
She sees her rising to her feet. This is her opportunity.
Ooh, kick to the face.
She's really starting to feel the effects of this match.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside. Oh!
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Ripped in the hard way. This is going to be stiff. Vicious backdrop suplex.
The referee becoming collateral damage.
Oh, no. The referee catches a misfire.
Ooh, a shot to the gut. Oh, that'll rattle you.
And Lash is leaving no breathing room here.
Kelani's finding no salvation here.
Oh, this could be something. Punishing stretch. Chop bomb. Jordan could not have.
And now Lash for the win.
Big time win in this tag team match.
Here are your winners, Jakara Jackson and Lash Legend Meta 4.
Two great superstars that go great together, and that win is proof.
Two minds working as one in the ring to create magic. It is a beautiful thing to witness, gentlemen.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Championship.
Here comes the greatest, Trick Willie. So much swagger, so much confidence.
Williams sees himself as the next big thing.
And he's not the only one who does. Trick Williams has everything a superstar needs. Confidence, swagger, and he's...
It's fight night!
And we are about to see a powerhouse unleashed. A top competitor in professional rugby for over a decade before joining WWE.
It's tough enough to even survive professional rugby for a decade.
There is a mean streak a mile long that turns on once that bell rings.
Ridge would prefer you use meters instead, but I completely agree.
Introducing the challenger. From England, weighing in at 253 pounds, Ridge Holland. And his opponent, from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, the NXT champion, Trick Williams.
You win this title, you are a top name in this industry.
There's the bell, and it's on for Trick Williams. Trick knows he needs to hit heavy offense early and stay on the attack.
We know about the swagger. We know about the athleticism. This is when we see what Trick's really made of.
Trick Williams is a fighter. He's shown great resilience. Now Trick's looking to take his Whoop That era global.
And on the opposite side of the ring is Ridge Holland. One thing we know is Ridge won't spend time feeling out an opponent.
That's right, Cora. Ridge looks to start beating people up and throwing them around the moment the bell rings. And sometimes even before it rings.
Kick right to the gut. Kick. Nasty kick.
Corey, what do you think could be the difference maker when taking on Trick Williams?
This could all come down to putting Trick out of his depth, Cole. The key is to out-wrestle Trick, out-maneuver him. Make Trick Williams wrestle your match, not his own. That'll put Trick on the back foot for sure.
Scoop slam.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh. A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
Placed him in the corner here.
Come on, that's a bit dirty.
Oh, and he manages to reverse.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Clothesline in the corner. Boom, boot.
Nice.
Huge offense from Trick Williams.
Hungry and refusing to stay in the back.
Trick off the ropes.
Nice neck breaker.
Perfect execution, going right into the pin attempt.
There's two.
With that, Trick Williams continues his reign.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT champion, Trick Williams.
There he is, the champion, standing tall after this defense.
A pretty impressive defense. Challengers might think twice before coming at him now.